Okay, this is the Coolermaster Cosmos S Case. Currently selling this on eBay. Videos just so you guys can see exactly what you're getting and how cool this case is. I'll show it you first of all in the daylight, and then I'm going to close the curtains and show you this thing take off. It's a full sort of server size case. On the front here, this is included in the option. There's a Zalman fan controller with a power usage gauge on there as well, which is quite handy. See it there, says currently 143 watts. The front's all mesh, there's fans in there as well. So the idea is all the dust stays on the front of the case, which is pretty cool. These front doors open up to quickly release anything. You can see if I take off one of these, you can see a fan behind there. So everything's really accessible. I've got a couple of these bays spare from when I built the machine. And there's a floppy drive bay as well, so you can put a card reader in there or a floppy drive. Just come onto the top, you've got the touch sensitive power button, LED displays for the hard drive and things, and then under this panel you've got your USBs, everything else going on in there, Firewire, eSATA, front audio. On the top you've got another removable fan bay. It's like a cover so you can clean it out and stuff. Down the side, huge big bit of a dust collector actually, but it's good. It's the 16cm fan. You can just release this down the back and everything pops open. See the side door clips off. Again, the dust stays on the side, which is good. This needs a clean, but the Hoover broke down last night. It will be cleaned out before you receive it. I'm just going to close the curtains so you can see exactly how this looks at night. In fact, if I go on the fan controller and just ram all the fans up, I've never had to do this. I've got an i7 processor, GTX 590 graphics card. Never really had to ram these fans up. It does such a good job. But as it gets faster, the fans blow more as well, which is a really cool effect. And you see the top. You can get a window for the side of this, but I prefer the fan. It's the 16cm fan, and you can see how it lights up the inside of the case as well, which looks pretty cool. You've got down the bottom, this isn't included, there's a power supply at the bottom. It actually comes with some kind of extension cables. Let's get the curtains open again, let some light on this. So there's extension cables for the power which come up the back, so you can clip into the top of your motherboard, which is actually quite a long way from the power supply. So there are extension leads for that, and also for the power as well. But everything else, pretty standard cables will fit. It's not the greatest wiring job in there, I've just changed a lot of things and played around. There are 4 temperature sensors which come off the back of the fan controller as well. They're included. So what you'll get is you'll get the case, you'll get the fan controller on the front, which is, I'll leave all wired into all the fans. All you'll probably need to do is just hook some of these fans up, like this back one to your motherboard. These top ones will go to the controller. This door fan comes up here, and I think I've wired that one into the motherboard here as well. So you're going to use 2 chassis connections off the motherboard, and then for the rest of the fans, just go into the back of the controller here at the top. Everything else is all quick release. I'm pretty sure I've got all these connections as well in the box. I think that's all you need to know. It's a great case, it's the second one I've had. I'm just bored now, I want something else, so I'm moving on to a Corsair case, but this has been an absolutely cracking case.